I recently just got my hair straightened for the first time this year, first and last time, because it's a 1 per year straightening quota over here. So I wanted to show you guys how I basically maintain my straight hair through the night and how I restyle it in the morning. So it's a very simple, very easy method. I pretty much already have a video like this, but I just wanted to show you like this year's updated version, especially since my hair is different now. My texture is different, the amount of hair that I have is different, the volume is different. So I just want to show you how I pretty much get that done. So let's get into it. Okay, so I just got my hair cut and styled, so it's pretty fresh, and I want to maintain some level of curl. I don't want it to be flat, which means that I can't do a normal wrap like I normally would. Another option would be to do flexi rods, but they are a terror to sleep in at night. So flexi rods, not an option. Another option could be the sponge rollers. Those are really nice and soft to sleep in, but they're gonna give me a really tight curl. So my favorite option is a bantu knot. I've been loving those forever, especially when my hair used to be straight all the time. Bantu knots were the way, gave me the right amount of wave and curl that I like, the right amount of volume, and I've always found that they're super comfortable to sleep in. So I'm gonna show you my quick method on how I do it, especially now that my hair and my hair texture is different. And yeah, okay, so whatever I used to do before, it's a lot more simple this time. So basically, we're just taking 4 big sections. So I'm gonna start in the front. You can part it with your fingers. If you part it with a comb, you're gonna get definite parts. And you don't want to have parts because it makes it harder for your hair to blend once you take the knots out. So I have 1 quadrant right in the front, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this hair oil. This is the Oribe Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil. I love it because it's really lightweight, and it makes my hair really soft and shiny. So I'm just gonna apply this just to the ends, and then you can work your way up, but I concentrate it on the ends. And then I'm just taking a brush just to make sure that my hair is nice and detangled. And this is a Denman brush, like a smaller Denman brush. And then you're basically gonna wanna just twist your bantu knot. The placement's very important as well. So placement would be at the very top closest to the part, because if you do it on the side and you sleep on your side, it's gonna hurt. I basically just do this so that way sleeping is bearable. So I put it as far up as I can, pretty much, and then I start twisting backwards like this, and that's gonna give me a curl that goes back. If you twist towards the front, you're gonna get a curl that pretty much moves towards the front. So I'm just doing that, and then I'm twisting until it basically twists on itself, and then tucking the ends in right at the base. And then I'm taking a big velvet scrunchie. These are super soft, really comfortable, and I'm just gonna pretty much wrap that around the base and right around the bun, and then that's it. So I just do it twice, boom, boom. If you have these big velvet scrunchies, these are nice. If you have these like ribbon ties, these are nice too. I use a combination. It honestly doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So just taking a little bit more of that oil for the next section, for the back, and then I'm just working it through the ends and the length of the hair. It's gonna give me that nice shine. And then I'm gonna work with it as far up as I can, and then just start twisting. And as I twist here, you'll see it'll like buckle on itself. And then I just wrap it around the base, making sure to tuck the ends in really nice, because you want your ends to be nice and smooth. And then just taking the ribbon tie, going around the base, and then just securing it right here, anywhere, any of these nooks where it kind of just fits, and then that's it. And that's pretty much the method that I use, because it's really simple and it gives me the right wave that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna keep working around my head. making sure to tuck the end in and then secure. And then just securing again with the ribbon tie. Just like that. Once we have that situation, which was really simple, that took maybe 5 minutes, then I'm gonna take this scarf. It's from African Pride, and I just love the size and shape of it and the material. So I'm just going to basically, before I do that, I'm gonna comb the back of my hair up because sometimes I have little flyaways. And then I'm gonna place it on the back like that. And then just wrap it around this way and secure it. And then that's pretty much it. Then I'm ready for bed. I can sleep on my sides because everything is right here at the top. I can sleep on my sides, I can sleep on my back. I can do anything pretty much. It's the most comfortable sleep that you're ever gonna get with a heatless curl. Okay, so basically you're just gonna go to bed like this, and then I'm gonna show you exactly what to do in the morning. In the morning, I have my hair pretty much just tied up like this, and I'll take it out so you guys can see. So I have these 4 buns here, and I'm just gonna take them out. Basically got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then I'm taking a little bit of the Oribe Gold Lust, and I'm just gonna start to kind of smooth that over the ends. And then just using my fingers, kind of just ruffling it like that, I'm just gonna gently kind of shake it apart. Doesn't really need much more than that. Okay, and then you can pretty much just kind of style it however you want it. So try not to, it's gonna end up clumping together, but I try not to pick it apart too much, but I definitely want some volume. And then you can decide if you want it to go to the side, what side you want. I think I like this side a little better. So I'm gonna work with that side. And then you can also do your edges if you need to. Mine are kind of laying, and I don't want to add any product and get it too built up. So I'm just gonna work with whatever I have here, and then just kind of use my fingers just to lay it the way I want. But I'm not gonna create any buildup at the hairline. It's just gonna help the style last a lot longer if I just use as little product as possible. So that's pretty much it. That's how I would style this. I could have done a middle part or side part, whatever hairstyle you want, but this pretty much just gives you the base and a lot of volume to do any style on top of it. So let me turn around so you can see the back. And it has a lot of body, it has a lot of movement, it just kind of, you know, has a lot of air to it. So I just try to make sure that I keep my products minimal, so that way I'm not creating too much heaviness or weight to my hair, because my hair just does not like products unless it's like a really lightweight oil like this one. Anything that's not water-based is really good for my hair. Water-based products, of course, are gonna revert. So let me know what you guys think down below. I always love to read your comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And I thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Bye!